Well, greetings everyone. BJ Weiler back with you. Some more simulating reality. Finally back here in Farming Simulator after, my God, 2.5 months. So let's see. Yeah, here we go. We're going to get into multiplayer here in a minute, but I did want to check this out. This here is Taz's save game. So I just want to make sure. Okay, that's the Ravenport. This should be our multiplayer one. This should be my personal one here. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I did it the correct way. But yeah, this is. I wanted to see if we could actually get this to load here real quick. So let's see what happens. Looks like we're all good on mods and stuff here. Looks like I've got everything. Looks like we should be okay. So let's see if this actually loads for me, because we did try to do this way back when, I think during multiplayer, and we couldn't get to sync up, unfortunately. So let's see if it'll load locally for me. We'll take a quick look at the Taz's Felsbrunn map, and then and go from there. We'll see. I know it does even on my single player. It takes a few moments to load up here before it's ready. Well, let's see. Come on. Come on. Yeah, see, it goes back and forth between responding and then it locks up, not responding, then it goes back to loading some more. I really hope it'll load. It'd be nice to be able to check out. I'm not going to do too much time checking it out. I just want to see if it loads. I mean, if it loads, then I can take a look at it. We might spend a stream just playing around on the map. Of course, it all depends on it loading here and how quickly it's going to load. And I just haven't had time to get. This is literally the first time I've fired up the game since I think mid-April. I should have put on different shorts too. I'm definitely feeling constricted today. I don't know why. I cannot get comfortable today. Oh, come on, baby. Yeah, I might just have to. I might have to just let this thing run off stream and see if it'll load up here. Oh! Speaking of the devil, here we go. It's going to load. Sweet. All right, so it loaded. Let's see if it'll start now. Here we go. Ha ha! Oh my God! Look at that. It's banging achievements for me too. I banged 2 achievements. How lovely! That happened when I put in one of Squirrel's cheats for multiplayer. To participate in the convoy way back when. Yeah, it looks familiar to you, doesn't it? It did load. It took a couple of minutes, but yeah, it definitely loaded. Nice, sweet. So we'll be able to check this map out one day. I just wanted to make sure it would load, so it'll load locally for me, which is nice. But yeah, when I used that cheat, it actually banged out, I think, 1 or 2 ETS2 achievements. Oh man, look at that. Oh, here we go. I must have put on a little weight. I couldn't get through the door. Wow, that is, look at that. Oh, I don't want to stand on the chair, thanks. Nope. trying to use the mouse wheel to zoom in. It's like, yeah, that's not the function for this game. Gaping hole there. Yeah, I know. I know. Seems when I go live anymore. It's probably because I talk a lot more. Obviously, I'm talking on stream, so my brain apparently needs more oxygen for that. Yeah, this is a nice little cabin here. Old stove there. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, I should have put on one of my masks today. So that way nobody would notice when I yawn. See, I can't. I'm too fat. I can't get through the door. I'm too fat. Oh, toot toot. There we go. Yeah, so I'll definitely have to do a stream on this map. And just play around and see, play around with it. Let's check out the actual map here. Hello, map. Hello, map. Map. Here we go. So I'm over here. Let's see what we got over here. The speenery. So we need to take something to the speenery. Felsbrunn map. So I actually haven't gone on to the default Felsbrunn map yet. So I'll have to load that up and see if I can do a side-by-side comparison. Nice, it's so cool. Well, I might just put right up and grab a bandana for God's sakes. Whew. I did have a late night though. I didn't get to bed till like 2 a.m. last night because I ended up doing This is what I do. What did I do last night? I did the Defiance stream last night. This is next to the house. Is the seed maker acts wheat or barley and herbicide to make seeds. Okay, yeah, I saw that. Oh, let's get back here. Yeah, there it is. The Seed-O-Matic. Seed maker. Nice. Load her up. Tells us what seed production output, input, herbicide, and grain. Nice. Oh my god, it's so annoying. But I did actually sleep in as much as I could because the cat's always used to. Welcome to Felsbrunn Farm. Rooms vacant. Workers needed to stop or start and just press enter while sitting and enjoy your stay. Oh, that's cool. Because like I said, I didn't get to bed till 2 a.m. because I did the Defiance stream. And then I ended up, I wanted I had to download and edit it, because I couldn't do the local recording for it. Even got their own little assigned spots, look at that. And then, so I spent some time editing it, and then I got caught up. What else did I get? I got caught up in some other stuff. I think, looking in on some of the Twitch Kittens stuff that's been going on. And I got caught up, looking up some stuff about, Dr. Disrespect's Universal ban. Apparently, I want to say Twitch ban, but apparently he's been banned. He's been pretty much perma-banned on everything at this point, I think, except his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is still up, but he's never really used it that much. So I'm trying to find information about what the hell went on there. Is a solid and liquid fertilizer factory. Which this one? Where is it? I probably ran right past it. This one, this one here, I think. Wool. Right. Okay. Cool. Nice. Yeah. So yeah. Well, I'll have to do a stream. Just playing around on this map because I don't have any animals yet. I don't know how to raise animals. Damn, there's some big ass pigs. We're thinking about getting a pig as a pet. There's a pig farm kind of near where we live, and they raise and take care of pigs, and they actually adopt them out as pets too. 1,000 to sell one pig, big money there, nice. So we may end up getting a pig as a pet. Of course, I keep teasing the wife and the kids, saying, "Yeah, we'll go get a pig, and then in a year or two, we're gonna have a big old pig roast, have some bacon and ham steaks." Cool, but yeah, I'm glad this loaded up. Then I can check this out more. Nice little tips and tricks on there too. That's cool. All right, so let's get cracking here, because the real reason we're here is to get actually some farming done. So yeah, we'll here we go. We'll have to do a stream or two just playing around on this map here. I was about to say, why are you going to pop again? All right, multiplayer. Let's create a game. Nope. Should be save game 3. Let me do this just in case here. Floop. Just in case, because I think. All right. Yeah, we have. Right. We have all the DLC except multiple missions and the Homer variant DLC and the Platinum expansion. So those are the only 3 we have active on this map. See the second farm on this map way up in the corner. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely be checking that out then, now that I know it's going to work at least locally here. Alright, so we'll leave those going. Right, MG Gaming. There's the password port. So we're good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start that. Boom. Okay. So we can flip back this way. International, right. We're going to be on international. Potato and sugar beets up there? Alright, cool. Loading. So good, at least that worked. So that's cool. I really got to get back to my Farm Sim 15 farm at some point. So I think I have a couple more, and even my Farm Sim 17 farm. I only have I think 3 achievements left on the one. And there's only a couple I have on the other, I think. Let me check my library here. Farm Sim 15. What do I... what to complete 100 missions, complete 50 missions. Yeah, not quite. Not quite yet. That's right. Those are achievements we would definitely be getting anyway. So Farm Sim 15, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 achievements left. 2 of them are just the money achievements, which if I was really concerned about, I could actually cheat those in. But that'll be easy enough to grab 10 million, and they'll take care of those. All right, so let's start. Starting. Okay, there we go. All right, and then let's see what else. Hectare. Sow 100 hectares. So I got that harvested. 100 hectares. So yeah, we'll be getting that, and then drive 1,000 miles. So that should be an easy one just to take out. Just hop into the tractor and drive around the map. Drive around the map till that achievement pops. I wish there was a tracker that told you how many miles you've driven so far. I don't think it does it now? All right, so that's Farm Sim 15. We've got those 5. Farm Sim 17, I have 4. I've got to cut down some more trees, and then I have to actually breed pigs, sheep, and cows. So yeah, I'm almost done there. So yeah, just go lumberjack in here. Yeah, I gotta get back into Farm Sim 17 at some point. Maybe I'll rotate between 17 and 19 a little bit here. If I could figure out how to squeeze them in here. All right. Let's see where I am at here. Of course, I'm way over here. Our stuff is way over here. That's one annoying thing that. Well, let me pop here. There we go. That makes life easy. So I don't even know what we got here. So we've got. Okay, that's bizarre. Why do I have duplicate headers here? That's interesting. Okay. For some reason we got duplicate headers now. I was about to say, I wonder if one's from a mission, but they wouldn't be here anyway. Alright, whatever. Let's see what else. I gotta refamiliarize myself here. Okay, there's our sower. There's our spreader. You bought them last stream. I did? Why would I? Unless they're different models. Oh, okay, so Taz is logging in. Then we were able to both. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, that's probably why then. Like I said, it's been like 2.5 months, so my God, my memory is shot. All right, so good. That'll make sense then. Yeah. Sweet. So we got to see. I don't think we have any active missions. I think we finished up whatever we were doing the last time we were here with battery. All right, so there's our, I said sewing machine, the fertilizer, there's our harvester, our wagon. I can never remember what the name of the freaking harvester. I guess it's harvester, right? No, not harvester. What is it? Guess you won't say if I'm looking at it, will it? And we got our big old wagon there. And I think we got some stuff up on this field over here, because we do have these 2 fields. So there's our plow. That's our... I guess that's our fertilizer. There's Taz. Woo! Alright, let's see. So there's that plow, fertilizer, and I think that's it. So let's see where we're at. So I know you guys were doing the missions while I was working these fields here. So this is growing. It's 100% fertilized. It doesn't look like we have to weed. No, we don't have to weed yet. Alright, so that one's good. Yeah, you know what? That's what I was doing. I think I remember leaving off on this field here. So what are we doing here? So it should be sowed, it's growing. Soybeans is fertilized. So I just got to hit this with the fertilizer again. Alright. Which I think we have seeds here. These are the seeds. Okay. So let me see what we got. Mission wise, here we go. Finances, where's the missions? Here they are. Alright, contracts. I don't have any contracts, right? No. Okay. So we got transporting, which we can't do because we don't have anything to transport yet unless it's seed or something. So we got harvesting, harvesting, fertilizing, harvesting. What the hell is this? Harvest the oat in field 23 and take the product to the port grain elevator. Oh, you know what it is? This is probably for the transport. So field 23. It should be right here somewhere. Keep forgetting I gotta hit the, yeah, so there's field 23. That's ready. So I may go, let me go pop that one. I'll go take that one. That'll be a quickie little one to do here. And take to the port grain elevator. So we'll be able to transport it. All right, so let's go ahead and accept that contract. If there's something you see you want to do, just go for it. All right, so we'll accept. We shouldn't need to borrow anything, I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and get her done. So oat, I can just pop into this guy. Let's attach that. Oh, frick. What's, oh, damn it. What's start engine? I forgot I changed that. Now I don't remember what. Okay, enter. That's all. All right. So this will be a quickie little one to do. See, I'm wondering if I shouldn't just... I was about to say, I wonder if I should just switch my Saturdays and Sundays and do trucking on Sunday afternoons and do my farming Saturday afternoons after work on field 11, harvesting. All right, cool. Let me see where field 11 is, because once I get this done, I should be able to... yeah, it's a big one. So I'll have to... I'll be able to drive the... the wagon up to you, because man, every Saturday right now I've just been so exhausted. It's been tough driving. I'm gonna have to do it from this side, I think. So I'm thinking maybe I should do farming on Saturdays, but then I'll just be falling asleep while I'm plowing, while I'm harvesting a field or sowing a field or doing whatever. So what I really need to do is just take a nap before I stream. All right, let me see if I remember how to do this. All right, that opens that up. I think that turn. All right, we should be good to go, I think. Yeah, there we go. I did it right. Because I'm thinking I should be able to get this field all in one go here. And I can run up and take care of the wagon while you do the harvesting. Boom. Oh no, it's getting all over the grass. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Alright, we'll run this line and then I'll start doing it the smart way here. I'm a little disappointed that Idaho hasn't come out yet. I understand they're probably delayed with the pandemic and stuff, but I was really looking forward to getting to Idaho by now. I think what I'll do it this way. But I probably should have done the middle. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I'm thinking. Like any week now, it's like for the last 2 weeks, I'm thinking, okay, this will be the week. It will be out this week, but nothing yet. Because what I'm really looking forward to is if they add in that southeast corner of Washington, where Walla Walla is. I'm hoping we get that with Idaho. And I hope they have I hope they have the vineyard up there, because that's where my cousin's vineyard is up in Walla Walla. And you know, I'll be taking jobs up the wazoo out of that. That would probably be the one thing I would try to mod or have somebody mod for me would be changing that vineyard into like getting the you know, my relative's vineyard logo and all that stuff up and put that in the game through a mod. Then it'll be nice to have Colorado, a state I'm a little bit more familiar with. It'll be interesting to see what kind of what some of the landmarks and national parks they'll have in Colorado. Mod active that is called straw emission. I don't know. Well, let me see. If I have it, it's not active. It's not active on this map. Because I know, with you know, just the problematic of who has what mods. I think the only mods that I have active on this map is the multiple mission ones, then the two DLC, the two official DLC. But I don't remember straw emission. I don't think I have that mod. That doesn't sound familiar. God, this grass and the long grass and the bushes just drive me nuts. I wish I could just grab a mower and just clear it all out. Guess I'm gonna have to do a little reversal on here. Yeah, see, I'm thinking, yeah, we're not even halfway filled yet. I may have to make a little, I may have to drop though, I may have to drop it. You can clear them with landscaping, use the paint pot. Yeah, see, I tried that with the landscaping, but it's like, yeah, on my own farm, my single player map, I played around with that a little bit, and it seems like it's for certain things, it seems like it's like taking a sledgehammer when a small little like taking yeah, like a sledgehammer when just a little, you know, handheld hammer is all you need. Seems a little bit overkill with how it reacts to what you do with it. So I'm like, yeah, it's like I can't, yeah, I have to watch how I do it or what I do with it, because I ended up screwing up some of my fields and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Yeah, but even with adjusting the size of the tool, like, you know, some of the other stuff I was playing around with just seemed a little bit, it was a little bit too destructive for how it worked, for what I wanted to do. It's like I've even noticed that with, I'm trying to think, because I know was it Planet Zoo? Because like I know, like the SimCity games, it's the same way. It's like I only want to do a couple of tiles, just a couple of tiles, but it destroys like everything for like a 3-tile radius around it. It's like, come on. But yeah, I know. I think it's Planet Zoo. It's like even with Planet Zoo, it's either, you know, you have it on the smallest radius setting, but then it doesn't really do much, and then you knock it up one, and then it's like it does too much. Oh, battery in the house. Oh, there's Taz. There's Taz with the wagon. There we go. Battery H, how you doing, Battery? Let's see, can I get this all in this? I should be able to get this strip all in one run here. Been a hell of a day, has it? Yeah, it's this week, isn't it? That you get your procedures done, isn't it? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So I can imagine things are a little bit stressful right now. Yeah, I'm sure I don't. So I get stressed just when I have to go to like the dentist. Like, it's like I remember a few years ago they used to take your blood pressure at the dentist. I forget the reason. It was, you know, something. It's like they, you know, something they were required. Haskins finally moved out last week and ended up taking a bunch of. Oh, really? Get the hell out of here. That's friggin' ridiculous. Because, you know, you she packed things like pictures and stuff from her grandma and great. Really? What the frick? Why would she go and do that? Christ, you give her a place to live, you know. You do what you can for her, and I hate people like that, man. It's like there's no call for that. It's like my wife's sister has the same issue. They're all in the bottom drawer of the dresser. I think she just packed it. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. So you don't think it was anything like malicious, which is okay, which is all right then. You know, at least that's understandable. Right, just stupid. Yeah, yeah. Well, hopefully you can get that stuff back anyway. Back here in one piece, there's a lot. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I gotcha. Yeah, that's a shame then. Yeah, I can imagine that doesn't make your week any better at this point. All right, that's the field. I think I got everything. The cat, yeah. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, even Hershey has done Yep, that's it. She's done. Yeah, even Hershey has done a bad thing or two, I have to admit, I guess. Alright, so we're good there. So that's just got to go. I guess that's got to go. The grain. Something with the grain. It said the grain, right? Port grain elevator. Okay. Well, yeah. She is my cat. Yeah. Okay, there it is. I was about to say, okay, that's not the Port Green elevator, so that's Taz's mission there. So Taz is gonna head up to the Port Green elevator. I'll go park this because it looks like Taz has this stuff up here. All right, cool. Then I can run. So I'm thinking, what is this? This is wheat. All right. Oh, actually, should be. We actually could. We could both run the harvesters on this. This is the thanks I get for sheltering, feeding, comforting someone for 14 months. Yeah. Well, see, exactly. Yeah, that's the. You know, at least she could do is up and apologize and replace. You know, replace what the cat ended up destroying. You know, at the very least. All right, so let me take this thing up to. I'm better off actually going up the other way. All right. The Vera Bradley nurse, yeah, right. Oh, really? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see, we have that problem with Hershey. It was a lot worse when we had the other two cats. When we had my original two cats. Man, well, the one of them would pee everywhere too, because of course she was the invader. Then she would try to mark her territory out. Nice bowl of it. Oh, Jesus! I'm glad you didn't. But yeah, even now, Hershey, I've noticed some, like by her kitchen door, seems to be a favorite spot of hers to mark. And so I had to take the rug away. We have like it's not a rug, but a like a doormat type of thing that we do in the inside, just to try to keep the kitchen floor clean. I'm actually not going the way I wanted to go here. Actually, I am going the way I wanted to go. Okay. But I can see on the door, yeah, you can still see it on the door even though I've tried to clean it. So she's been hitting that because there's a bunch of strays out in the neighborhood. So I think that's why she's doing it now, because once Willie and Flash passed away, even after Willie passed away. Well, no, I guess it was really after Willie and both of them passed away, because we still kept them, because we still had the dog at the time. And it was after Flash. It wasn't until after Flash passed away that I finally got the dog trained to where he would leave the cats alone. Because we used to keep them separated. The cats used to have upstairs and Marley would be downstairs. And that was just like, okay, because Shannon was hyper allergic to Willie. And I even got allergic to Willie. He even whew. I mean, the hair on that cat and the dander on him, like, I'm allergic, but I'm usually okay. It does, they don't bother me as much. But yeah, if I didn't really wash my hands and face after being with Willie for a while and petting him and everything, it's just like wow. It's like the rest of the day and even like for like the next 24, 48 hours, I'd still be suffering. So we ended up, I had to keep the cats upstairs just so Shannon wouldn't have to deal with that too much. Oh, actually, I can go. It doesn't matter. I'm going this way now. Oh, no, I can go this way. So it wasn't until after the Willie and Flash passed, I said, all right, I can't keep. Because I really didn't like keeping them separated, but it was necessary. Never again point. Yeah, I could definitely understand why. Especially with Hershey, she is a friggin'. She is ornery as all get out, but that's the stray in her. Willie and Flash were never really strays, and Willie was like the dictionary definition of scary cat. But yeah, Hershey was a stray, so she still has some of that feralness in her. And she's ornery. She's ornery as heck. Flash was a little ornery, but not to the level that Hershey takes it. So I actually want to go this way. Right? Keep hitting M for map, and it's not going to work. Damn it! Yeah, we want to go up this. Oh crap! But yeah, so I ended up once Flash passed away. It's like, all right, we're just going to keep, because Hershey doesn't sell if the allergies as badly. So it's like, all right, we got to get the dog trained and used to just being with the cat. So we were able to do that. It didn't take long either, which I was glad for. It didn't take long at all. Taz is harvesting now, so good. So I can start on this end. We can do a double harvest. So that was good. So, they spent time together. They were actually pretty good together. They'd go at it once in a while. But I was actually glad that we were able to do that. And then, of course, we lost Marley last year. So now we just have the turtle and the cat. Now, of course, we've got all the strays out there. So That's what Hershey's setting. It's setting Hershey off now. All right, so let me do this. I got to do this. I got to remember what I got to do here now. All right, I did. There we go. Thank you. Lil Man on YouTube. What's going on, Lil Man? Hello. Welcome to the stream today. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, so she's been sprayed, but it's still not as bad as it was when we had all three of them. But she, yeah, and it doesn't seem like she's doing it as much since I took like the little rug / doormat up out of the kitchen either. So that seems to have solved that little issue with her anyway. But yeah, man. That was, I mean, I could go upstairs and still see the carpet stains where their regular spots where that they would hit. Well, I will check your channel out, but I just don't. I don't do subs for subs or anything like that, little man. Unless you're you know, one of our regular. Somebody I know or in one of my stream communities. But yeah, I generally don't follow or subscribe anybody on any of the platforms unless I know who you are. And I've watched your content for a bit. Which way is Taz coming? Is he coming that way? Okay. You can't. Which way? Here. All right. Okay, he's loading up. All right, so we'll just do this then. Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Like I said, I'll check you out on YouTube and you know, and we'll go from there. Again, no promises, but left to right? Okay. Oh, disable straw? Yeah, okay. What is that? I forget which one that... I think that's Y, isn't it? Nope, comma. Okay, comma. Whoop! There we go. There we go, we got it. So yeah, now we're just down to Hershey the cat and Shelby the turtle. Plus the strays, which are setting up shop outside, which is partly my fault because I've started to feed them a little bit just to see how many there are and what kind of shape they're in. So we've identified at least 4 different ones that seem to be around the neighborhood here. One's an all black one, which I've only seen once, maybe twice. Then there's another one that's a black and white one. I've seen semi-regularly. I don't see that one quite often, but then there's at least 2 orange and white tabbies. which are regulars right now, and there may be a third one. So I don't know if they're all part of the same family, because I know that the one I've interacted with the most right now is a female. And she's not big, but I think she's a full-grown adult. So I don't, and I know one of the other ones we've seen is a little bit smaller than her. So I don't know if that's the offspring or not. But I saw one today that I'm not sure we've seen before. It's got, and they've all got the same coloration, the same pattern, all orange, white tabbies. But the one I've seen today has very unusual colored eyes. I almost want to say it had a grayish green eye color. And it had a white patch on its chest. So I think that one's a little newer. I don't think I've seen that one as often. But the one I do see on a regular, on like every day, that usually comes around and hangs out a little bit, is missing a piece of its ear. So that's how I identify that one. The tip of one of its ears is gone. And she, you know, and I've gained her trust a little bit. She still won't let me come too close to her, but she'll come and like just sit and chill like a couple feet away from me. If like I get up or start to move, then she'll back off. Now the other one or the other two, I think there's two. I'm pretty sure there's two other orange tabbies. Like I said, the one I saw today, I think is one I haven't seen before, or maybe you've only seen one or two other times. So that one came out today, and yeah, that one's not quite as friendly yet. But the other one that I've seen a little bit more often, I think is starting to trust me a little bit more too. So I'm just hoping I can gain their trust enough to check them out to see what kind of condition they're in. Because right now, the ones I've seen, they look to be in pretty decent condition. They don't look like they're feral cats, even though they are. At least what I would imagine feral cats to look like. So they almost look like they're house cats, but they're not, you know. Oh, here comes Taz with the wagon. Oh, a double decker! Look at that. Is this a rental, Taz? Is this double decker a rental? Okay, cool. Because now that I see it, I'm thinking, ooh, maybe I should go pick one up for our personal farm here. All right, there we go. We're empty. $21,000 liters for one trailer. Nice. So that would make $42,000 for both. Nice. And obviously necessary for the larger fields. But yes, I joked with my wife the other day that, you know, we're going to end up with our own personal feral cat colony by the end of the summer here. Which is my concern, because, you know, obviously I'm an animal lover, so, you know, anytime, you know, I see an animal in distress, I want to try to help it. So, you know, my worry is, you know, once the winter comes, how the, you know, how they're going to survive. So I'm thinking in my head right now, it's like I can, once things start opening, well, Lowe's and Home Depot have always been open, but once things settle down again after the second wave of the pandemic, maybe go and grab some wood and stuff and like build a little cat house, so to speak, like just like a little shelter I could throw in the corner of the backyard for them to be in, especially during the winter. It'll help keep them sheltered and warm a little bit. Yeah, clip that and take it out of context. Yeah, right? We have a cat house in our backyard. Yeah, right. Yeah, here comes the cancel culture. Yep. Yeah, Twitch is finally jumping on the bandwagon now. Which I think, really, I mean, to be honest with you, is long overdue at this point. The problem is when cancel culture is taken too far. That's the problem. I mean, by all rights, there are a lot of people on Twitch that should have been banned a long time ago. And it's a shame that it has to be taken. Things have to be taken to the extreme for it finally something to be done about it. Exactly. Yeah, because somebody had posted. I saw Twitter. Somebody from my Twitch Kittens community posted Twitter about that. About how with Dr. Disrespect getting perma-banned now. How every mention about that now is followed by what about Alinity, and I can understand. I can understand where she's coming from, but that's an extremely valid point. How is she not banned yet with what she has done? It gets to be a little ridiculous why certain people are being targeted, and there's others that are absolutely should have been banned a long time ago, and they're still not banned yet. So for people to bring up Alinity, yeah, that's an absolutely valid point to make. Because I don't know much about Dr. Disrespect, because obviously the persona doesn't appeal to me at all. So I've never really watched a lot of his stuff. I know a little bit about his history. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, she is only the tip, really. There are a few others that have gotten slaps on the wrist of late. I'm thinking, yeah, okay. and should have been a little bit punished more, but yeah, so and at this point, the fact that nobody's talking about why he got banned is a little puzzling to me. But the fact that he got banned, and I don't really think he depending on what ends up eventually coming out about what happened, which I think, I mean, I have my own suspicions now about about what it could be, and why everybody is keeping their mouth shut about it right now. And the fact that Twitch hasn't even told him why, which I find very, very peculiar, that Twitch has not told him the specific reason why he got banned. I think it might turn out to be something pretty bad. And it might end up being in his best interest just to come out and say, then again, it might not actually be his best interest if legal action could possibly be involved, which may actually be the case. So I got to take that back. But, that aside, I don't really think Dr. Disrespect was the worst of the worst. So for the fact that he's gone and some of the ones that are the worst from the worst are still around, yeah, I find that a little troubling myself. But yeah, the fact that Alinity essentially does animal abuse right on screen and Twitch has done nothing about it right now, that is just... I find that absolutely, you know, there's no excuse for her not to have been kicked off the platform by now. Absolutely no excuse for it. All right, I gotta get on the other side of you here. All right, yeah. So I'm almost full now, so let me empty it out here. Yeah, so I got 5K in here right now, so this will max it out. There we go. Oh! Wrong 0. But yeah, I'm at least glad to see that something is starting to be done about this, because it is... It's gotten to the point to where it got beyond ridiculous what people were getting away with at this point. So hopefully this starts to shake things up a bit. And we get some actual real change going on in here. Because it, you know, at the end of the day, it's even affected my streaming community, the Twitch Kittens here, which is, you know, the stuff that's coming out now, that it's really a shocker. But right now, the current leadership of the community is trying to put the pieces back together, and I think what we're going to end up doing is just rebranding. Because right now the Twitch Kittens name is a little bit tainted, to put it mildly, based on the behavior of the male co-founder. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's get back in here, please. Thank you. Wanted to hit my cruise control. There we go. So that's why I've removed all the Twitch Kittens stuff from my channels right now, just, you know, out of respect to everybody who you know, has gone through something within the community, and the fact that, you know, it's tainted, and you know, we want to take things forward in a more positive aspect here now. So we'll wait and see what happens, and see, you know, if and when we rebrand, see what happens there. It's the choo-choo train. You know, the one thing I do like about ETS... Oh, I'm full already. Holy crap. ETS and ATS. Oh, thanks, Taz. That was like me driving yesterday in Europe. My God, it was a mess. It was an absolute mess yesterday driving. Oh, my God. Let me pop this out. I'll let Taz pull up. Oh. Yep, nobody... battery didn't clip it, so we're good. But it's a shame with what happened to Mixer, because a couple of us were talking about that, and you know, some of you guys might have seen the tweets on that. I was going back and forth with them. Yeah, it's definitely a shame with what happened with Mixer, because right now, you know, Twitch and YouTube need some serious competition. It's like, I'm not happy with YouTube at all. I'm still keeping my channel and uploading stuff on there, but you know, obviously, I've never been happy with YouTube since they changed the partnership requirements for completely BS reasons, essentially. So, you know, the fact that Mixer was starting to do well, I had even a couple of weeks ago, maybe this was even just last week. It's probably a couple of weeks ago now. I had the notion, it's like, you know what, maybe I should create an account on Mixer and like do a stream or two on Mixer just to see what it's like and what happens. And I had that in my head. I said, you know what? Maybe I should do that one of these days. And then, Mixer's gone now. So, yeah, that kind of sucks because we actually need some serious competition. And Facebook ain't it. I'm sorry. Oh, for God's sakes, I did it again. I am not going to Facebook for streaming. The hell with that. Unless they pay me $1 million, I ain't going to Facebook. And I sure as heck ain't streaming on YouTube either. So we're going to stick with Twitch here. And hopefully somebody can come along here and give Twitch a run for its money in the streaming front. And we really, really need somebody to come on and give YouTube a run for its money. We really need somebody to come out here and take YouTube down a peg or two.